guys, Alex here. Whew. Oh Lord. The past 48 hours was really interesting. That was something. So, yesterday I was supposed to be here and stream my reaction to the new Battlefield 3 multiplayer reveal. But unexpectedly, I was a chosen one. I got invited to the actual reveal in Los Angeles. Look at that. Yes, this is real, not fake. This is legit. I got invited by EA or DICE, Ripple Effect Studios, Motive. I don't know who made the choice exactly. Probably EA. I got invited to this exclusive reveal in Los Angeles, which is just unreal because as I'm recording this, I'm a very, very small YouTuber, but I do make content for Battlefield for a while now. Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, streaming it in the past couple, years. They bought mostly 2042, not gonna lie, especially with sniping. And of course, I'm gonna stream Battlefield 6. But if you guys are curious how I got invited, I just don't know. I randomly just got selected. I got an email after, I think it was like a day or two after the Battlefield 6 campaign reveal that I reacted to, and it said that, hey, do you wanna come in to the reveal? Enter a chance to win. Just put your information. Of course, I put my information, and I said to myself, hey, this is in Los Angeles. I don't want to say exactly where I live, but I live 2 hours away from here. So I just noted that. They asked for how many Battlefield games have you played, how many years did you play Battlefield, I think. Can you drive here? And I just say yes, yes, and I put my favorite answer, legit answer, Battlefield 3 is my favorite Battlefield all time. And literally 2 days later, I got confirmation from email and confidential that I got invited, which is just unreal. I was screaming in my toilet while taking a big fat shit. Oh my god. And yes, here's the book, the actual reveal. Every player got this on every setup. My badge. I'll show it to you guys in details. I got my stickers and the hats. I'll show you to you guys soon in 4K anyways. But yeah. For this video, I'm going to do my best to make it short. Just a little short just for you guys because my last video was like 30 minutes. Oof. That's a little oof in my opinion. But yeah. And a warning. Yes, I will be talking about my multiplayer gameplay or experience playing the game inside the reveal. I did get to play the game. I did. But I don't want to waste you guys' time. I'll be honest with you guys. I've only played for 1 hour. Just 1 hour. And of course, under that 1 hour, I cannot judge the game early. I cannot, I haven't tried, let's say this. I have not played every class. I have not played every map. I have not tried every weapons. I do not have as much time to play compared to the actual content creators that did get invited to the event because they get to play more than me, and I had to leave the event earlier as a guest. But yeah, that's my little warning. If you guys want to watch a deep, actual reviewer, content creator for opinions, go watch someone else. I recommend. Who played earlier? I think Level Cap played. I watched Level Cap. Video, Jack Frags, who else? There's a lot of content creators I gotta watch. I gotta watch everybody's opinions. That's just me. I like to hear. And Big Fry, and I'm glad he did point out the cons, which I'll mention too later in the video. But yeah, so I gotta check my little checklist here because I just got back from work. I worked, day off, went to the event, only had 4 hours of sleep. Drove to the event as fast as I can because LA, dude. Oh my god, LA, guys. LA traffic is just a nightmare. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'll show you guys my little just rolls, my little camera roll of me at the event. So, but show you guys right now. And unfortunately, I only recorded in vertical format. I did not record in a traditional 16:9 format. I got too excited. You know, I was like, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on?" So sorry about that. And I'll show you guys a couple photos after the video. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Dude, I made it. Their studio is so beautiful. I can't show that much, but yeah, it's beautiful. Really beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe I could take a video of this. Electronic Arts. EA Sports. It's in the game. So fast to get here, and guess what? It's already 9 o'clock. The buses are not even leaving. I'm like, all that panicking for nothing? All that panicking? But yeah, no, not Spray Farm then. But pretty cool. Very nice studio. Very nice. Looks really, really nice. The parking garage is like clean. It's so clean. But I can't show that much due to like, you know, privacy and such. But it's pretty cool. Dude, check this out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, look at this. Apparently this is a construction zone. And there's a flag right there. Conquest. I think it's a reference to Conquest, right? Probably. Look, capture the flag or something. See, yeah. And they got this big bar area over here. Pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's badass. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Oh my god. I know, dude. The details of this thing. I wish I could deliver in this. Look at this. That's really, really cool. That's really cool. I'd like to buy one, please. And check this out, guys. Oh my goodness. We can't go here, only for content creators, unfortunately. But pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Dude. Oh my god. I don't know how I got selected. I don't know how. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Studios who put their heart and soul into Battlefield. Working with you in Battlefield Labs, we're focused on getting the fundamentals really cool. Right to deliver something special for our fans.
We know we have to nail classes, gunplay.
Check this out. Oh my goodness. Look at this setup. What a setup. What a setup. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Alex Super Online. Let's go. Watching people play right now because I'm waiting for my turn to do that. Oh, I'm about to do that. Watch.
You purchased the game, right?
Yeah.
Digitally.
We are back, baby. We are back. If you guys are curious, we are back. We are back. Really happy about it. I think the game's gonna do well. I think it's gonna. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm pretty overwhelmed. And I get to take this home. I'm gonna take this home. Yeah, stealing it. Oh my god. Oh, to say about this game. There's a lot to say about this game, but I'm just gonna say it to you guys. It's good. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job, developers. I even chatted with them too. I talked to a couple of developers today. They are really awesome. There's so much to tell you guys. There's so much to tell you guys. I'm overwhelmed. I feel very lucky though. Very lucky. Alright, now here's the items in 4K just for you guys. It's only basically 4 stuff, especially the badge. This will be real quick. Basically, this is all what I got from the event. I got this free stickers. I'm going to put this on my computer. PTFO, only Battlefield 6, BF6, all the classes stickers, not, you know, pretty good. And of course it smells good. This exclusive Battlefield hat. I'll be honest with you guys, this looks fresh, looks clean, but I don't wear hats. I'm the type of guy that does not wear a hat, and I'll admit, when I put this on, I feel a little goofy. I felt like a Edgar, not gonna lie, but I'll keep this. Of course, I'm gonna keep this. It looks pretty cool. It's a cool hat. And this, the best item. Oh yeah, before the best, you know, saving the best for last. Here's my official badge. Here it is. If you guys are curious, the Battlefield 6 reveal event guest. See, here it is. Here it is. Basically, you know, same side, both sides. This blue sticker indicates that I'm sitting in the front row for the reveal, which is awesome. I thought, you know, like, and a guest like myself will be in the back, but they put us in the front for this reveal, which is insane. And yes, we were in front until we had to move a little back because we wanted more room space in front, unfortunately, but it was cool. We're still in the front. I still think we're still in the front. But let me get that out of the way and get this hat out of the way. Sorry, this is just a, you know, live recording, and here it is. The exclusive Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal event. I'll show it to you guys. Not gonna lie, this looks really nice. Really, really nice. I'm surprised that a lot of content creators, I'll admit, the creators did not even touch this book. They should have. They should have read for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Come on, guys. I know we're all, you know, most of us are Gen Z, ADHD, you know, TikTok brains, but they should have read this because this is pretty cool. Pretty cool booklet. I feel very lucky just getting this. Welcome later. Battlefield is serious. You know, you guys, if you guys want to pause and read this, go right ahead. Very, very, I don't know what to say, guys. Very good looking book. And if you guys are curious, I did ask all the developers, are we allowed to take this? Are we allowed to take this? And they didn't even know. A lot of workers here did not know we were allowed to take this home. And I decided just to take it. And then I received it again. And here it is, the world of Battlefield 6. The year is 2027. I mean, we know, we all basically hear this. The new army, Pax Armada, and what's left is NATO, obviously. And yeah, basically that's what it is. That's what the, you know, the lore of the Battlefield 6 is. Today we are playing this and that, see? Classes, see? Introduction to classes. Battlefield 6 features. Here it is. I'm doing this at the best for you guys, so you guys, if you guys want to pause it, you guys are feel free to welcome to pause it. You know, just for you guys. And here's the deep details of each class. The Assault. Pretty cool. The Engineer, which I played the most in the beta. Inside of the event. Here it is, up close. Support. Here's the Support. And the last but not least, the Recon, which I played, you know, it's the second most. I don't know how to say it, but you guys know me. I played mostly Recon in 2042. Tactical Destruction. You know, I can't pronounce this. Oh my god. Combat System. Sorry, guys. This is pretty cool. I did not get to do this. Hitch a Ride. I did not get to do that, unfortunately. Drag and Revive. I've done that numerous times. Awesome feature. What else? What else? What else do we have here? Maps and modes. If you guys are curious, see, it says right here, the maps you'll be playing are Liberation Peak, Siege of Cairo, Empire State, which is my favorite in the event, and Radiant Offense. And like I said, these maps are awesome. I really like these events. Not events, maps. My bad. And yes, I did get to look at the Brooklyn Bridge for a bit. It was pretty fun. Here it is. Before I move on, here's the maps in detailed. 5 additional maps, which we all know by now from the trailers. And Operation Firestorm, hopefully Metro. And here's concept art, never before seen. See, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. And here it is, concept art. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Infused with Battlefield DNA here, and I'll be honest with you guys. I don't remember. Okay, here's the thing. I don't remember playing Conquest that much. I don't think I have even played Conquest at all. at the event. All I remember is breakthrough, one match, no rush. I'm just, if you guys want to pause it, go right ahead. I played a lot of squad deathmatch and domination. These two. It was mostly close combat, gameplay, matches. I don't know why I decided to do that. Here's Escalation, the newest one, and new favorites from the developers apparently. And yeah, that's one of the things I've noticed. I don't know why I decided to do that. Here it is, PTFO. That's pretty awesome. It's funny because you really don't, this is like, how should I say this? I've never seen so many PTFO engagement or like hype in a Battlefield game. Like, I don't remember seeing this at all at 2042. PTFO, guys. Oh, PTFO. Come on. Like, I don't remember seeing that at all. See, PTFO and stickers. And here's Portal. Oh, this is going to be fun. See, here's Portal. Like I said earlier, multiple videos. Hopefully we get to bring back classic Battlefield maps from Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I think it was leaked that Hardline Downtown is coming back. I think I saw that somewhere. I swear. Oh, and here it is, the Javelin anti-cheat. I actually did not see, heard about this. The Javelin. So there it is, and here's the anti-cheat for you guys. And here's the general questions. This one made me laugh, and the developers laugh. I'm not even joking with you guys. I read this out loud. Are there any plans for Switch 2? I'm like, why release this on Switch 2? And people were laughing, especially the devs. So, yeah. If you guys have a Switch 2, don't even bother, waiting for this. It's not going to happen, alright? Sorry, Switch players. And there it is. Awesome book. Gonna keep this for collection. I do have an extra, which they gave to me. So, here's this, an extra. But, yeah. Pretty cool book. Pretty cool. Now it's time to chit-chat about the experience. So, now it's time to talk about my experience with the event. And I'm not going to just put this in, I won't put this in a fun background. I'm going to show you guys a reveal unfortunately, with the audio muted just for now, guys. Just for now. If you guys are curious, I had a good time here. I had a really, really good time at this event. If you guys are curious, hold up, let me switch my display because I want to show you guys where I'm at. Alice here. Alice actually here. Come on. Wrong HDMI. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about this. Where are you? Here we are. Now I can see I was right around here. Here I am. Right here. Very hard to see me. Made a new friend. Shout out to Enrique. That's his name. Awesome lad. Unfortunately, I forgot to give him my socials. I did give him my gamer tag. Hopefully, he'll find me one day in the EA app. But he was really cool. We were talking for a little bit. And like I said, guys, I had a good time. I love the theming of the event. It was awesome. The theming of the event. Able to see this all in 3D. Like I showed you guys earlier in the videos, the pictures I posted. They actually held this event right next to a construction site. Apparently, it's gonna be a massive parking lot. I'm like, dude, that's really incredible. Really, really incredible. Free food, awesome. Of course there's gonna be free food. You know what? Might as well turn up for a little bit. Hopefully it's not that loud because I don't want to. This is loud. This was a loud event. It was pretty fun. Now it's time about the devs. I've actually chatted with the developers. Okay, sorry to mention this. I do not know their names. I completely forgot. Alex Super is terrible with names. I was talking to my new friend Enrique. We were in front of that custom. It's not a Jeep. It's like a tank, war tank, whatever you want to call it, armored vehicle. I'm bad with those names, so sorry guys. And one of them just casually came up to us like, hey, how are you guys enjoying the event? And he introduced himself, and he's actually a developer of DICE Sweden. And my jaw just dropped. I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually talking to an actual DICE employee from Sweden. And to me it's special because I played their games for many years. Haven't we all? Dice is from Sweden. And I told him what I love about Sweden, you guys, and Koenigsegg. And he was like, ah, Koenigsegg, very beautiful cars, with his Swedish accent. I'm just like, oh my god, dude, these guys are awesome. And I don't think I'm allowed to tell you guys what the developers have told me about the game. We didn't go that deep. But one of them is funny because we all know this by now. One of them, I asked him, is Portal coming back? Are we getting some maps? And the first guy I talked to, the developer, said that, oh, we can't tell you yet until reveal. But the other developer, Calgy, just told me, oh yeah, we're bringing back Portal, this and that. And they're like, bro, we were in a chair. It was funny. It was a funny moment. It was funny. But we all know Portal's coming back. And, you know, I told him my opinions about 2042. Obviously, we talked about 2042. I told him the good, the bad, and the ugly. Of course, we all know. Even the developers accepted. I think 2042 has been pretty rough. I'll admit, I did give the game 300 hours because I did enjoy the sniping, which I told them. I think they nailed the sniping. And pretty much that's it about 2042. No offense. No offense. And they knew that. They knew that the game is pretty rough. It's not. And here I am. Go back. Oh, where am I? There's me in the video. Where am I? Come on. Where am I? There's me. There's me, and there's Enrique, and these two are employees for EA, I think. I don't remember. They're pretty nice. And yeah, we were surrounded by staff. I feel like I was not supposed to be there. I was surrounded by EA staff, DICE staff, what do you want to call it? Ripple Effect, developer staff. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, and other than that, if you guys are curious, Chattin the developer was awesome. But what felt weird to me is passing by content creators. I passed by so many content creators that I recognized because I watched some of them, but the ones I want to watch the most, I think the most exciting content creator I've seen, I was so close to him, is Level Cap. Shout out to Level Cap. I've been watching Level Cap since I was a kid, and I saw him up close. I want to say hi to him, but he was watching a video, so he was like locked into the video. So I said to myself, I don't want to distract Level Cap. I don't want to. I think he's just preparing to what to say. He's a actual Battlefield content creator out there. So there's a lot of pressure. I don't know that I should say pressure. A lot of his fans are waiting for him for the reveal. And I also wanted to meet Metimio, but Metimio was already inside the event. I think the massive content creators like Tim the Tatman, they entered the event first, I think. And it was funny because when I got out of the bus with the guests, all the other guests, the first person that was walking right next to us or front of us was Scump and Nadeshot. If you guys don't know who they are, those two, Nadeshot, I think is the owner and founder of 100 Thieves, and Scump is a legendary Call of Duty player and streamer. So some of you guys might be like, ew, Call of Duty, ew, but it's marketing. There's a purpose for marketing. We gotta attract the Call of Duty potential customers, buyers, this and that. So it's understandable. And I did pass by a couple FaZe members, faces I recognized through streaming, social media. I didn't say hi to them. I just looked at them a little weird. I couldn't stop looking. I'm like, oh my god, these guys are right here. And another shout out was Myth. You guys might have heard of Myth, right? Legendary, I don't want to say legendary, but he was a really popular Fortnite streamer back in the day. He was one of the few that got lucky with YouTube contract. I think he's set for life as we're recording this, so he's a rich gamer now, just like Shroud and the others. And Shroud didn't come, which is kind of weird. Who else? A special one to me, in my opinion, Grandpa Gaming. I think it's his name, Grandpa Gaming. Or Sniper Grandpa, I don't know. He's the older war vet that snipes. He became viral like last year, I think, at the beginning last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember. I do watch his streams sometimes, especially on Instagram. He hasn't streamed for a while. I just realized that, or at least not on Instagram. But yeah, he's a really cool guy. That reminds me, he hasn't posted in a while on Instagram or something. I don't know, but he's a cool guy. He had like he was cool. It was just nice seeing him in person. I didn't get to talk to them, but like I said, it was nice seeing them. And like I said, watching this whole event, every explosion you see in this trailer, I felt it. It was so loud, guys. It was to the point where my ears were actually ringing. My right ear was ringing, believe it or not. Some of you guys might say I'm capping. I'm not. I am not capping. You know, it was very loud, very, very, very loud, very loud. Doing my best, you know, to just talk over this. It was very, like I said, this looks like downtown. I think it's just the New York map, but this kind of reminds me of downtown from what do you want to call it? Battlefield Hardline, I think, but yeah, kind of reminds me of that. It was an awesome reveal, and get to see Vince and Perla, the other people on stage talking. It felt weird, guys. I was like, am I supposed to be here? I'm not supposed to be here because it's like it feels like something for the press. But I'm just a gamer. I'm just a tiny streamer. I'm just a delivery driver. That's the funny thing. But yeah, it was like I said, every explosion you felt it. It's like IMAX on steroids. I love going to movie theaters to watch IMAX, but every explosion you feel it. Oh my God, dude, so loud. It was awesome though. It was awesome. It was a Battlefield experience. But yeah. And what else? There's nothing else to say. I think I covered up mostly of the event. The food was good, the fun activities, recording myself like in a like a war scene. I don't know how you want to call it. It was pretty fun. And of course, I think it's time to move on. Like I said, I don't want to make this long as possible. You know, I don't want to make this too long. I played the game for a bit. I was planning to do a trailer reaction. I mean, the trailer's already here. Here it is, trailer reaction. I don't want to react to every trailer. Like I said, the trailer, it looks epic. That's all I'm going to say. It looks epic. It looks epic. It looks really exciting. I'm excited. You know, people were, if you guys are curious, we were all sharing inside the state the reveal. Everybody was cheering. The girl next to me that worked for EA, woo! The entire time. I'm like, God damn, this girl is like excited. I think she was more excited than me, not gonna lie. I love her energy. I wish I had that energy. But like I said, I slept for only for like 3 hours. 3 or 4 hours, but yeah. And I think what caught my attention the most, we all seen these trailers. We all seen them numerous times. I don't want to waste you guys' time too much. And the reveal of the multiplayer, everyone was screaming about that. I want to oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I want to just talk about Portal, that that little fun game mode. And like I said, let's show this. Not a lot of I could tell not a lot of people were not really sharing. We all knew what this was. Well, some were confused. I knew instantly. This is Firestorm. Firestorm's coming back, and like I said, don't remove a game mode, improve it. Improve a game mode. They'll remove a feature, improve it. That's why I said to the developers as well. Up to 128 players, because of course this game does not have 128 players. I told them, in my opinion, I like 128 players. Yes, it was done okay in 2042, in my opinion, but why not improve it? Improve it. Why remove it? Improve it. Don't remove it. Improve it. That's what I told the developers, and they just listen to my opinion. They're like, we get your opinion. We like, just opinion. They were asking me my opinion. That was my opinion about 128 players. We were talking about that for a little bit as well. And here it is, Firestorm. And I'm assuming that Battlefield Labs is going to be free. And yeah, pretty much that's it. The trailer is pretty... Oh, here it is. Everybody was like, what? At the reveal, people were screaming. About this. They're like, what the heck? What? No way. Look at that. Isn't that... I want to play this. I definitely want to play this. I know some serious Battlefield players or veterans might be not interested in this, but in my opinion, why not have some fun? Why not have some fun with this? This looks really fun, in my opinion. It looks really fun. Like, if you want to spend, just stay funny, do some, some gaming moments with your friends, buddies. I don't know. This looks fun, in my opinion. It looks perfect for content. It's fun. Like I said, guys, it's fun. Why not? See, that is just so epic. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. That game mode and Operation Firestorm is what made my jaw drop. Seriously, I was already impressed by the reveal, but Firestorm and that Portal event was the only things that made my jaw drop. Like, what? So I'm like, these guys are actually cooking. These guys are not messing around. Because like I said, guys, we've been asking for a modern Battlefield for a very, 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 very long time. And I want to show you guys Firestorm real quick. Here it is. Firestorm. I was like, cinema. This thing made me deaf. This scene right here made me deaf. Oh my god. Literally, you guys, like I said multiple times, Battlefield 3 is my favorite Battlefield of all times. And this looks so much like this looks like an actual Battlefield 3 remaster. And it kind of looks like this might be a balloon. I might be overreacting. It looks like, I don't want to, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say it. Looks like there's blue tint in this map. But I could be wrong. It looks like it, but it's not. But this looks so cool. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, look. This reminds me so much of Gulf of Oman. And that kind of makes me a little worried that we might not get Gulf of Oman in the future. But of course, this could be an improvement or something. This is on Egypt, Cairo, Egypt. So it looks pretty fun. See all the destruction right there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And like I said, now it's time to talk about my gaming experience. And like I said, I warned you guys in the beginning of this video. This is a room just for content creators. The one you guys saw in my other video earlier, that in this vid, was for guests and content creators. I'm assuming smaller content creators. I don't know. And what caught my attention when I saw this cutie playing this game, I don't know who she is, she's pretty bad. I've been asking everybody, all the staff, the developers, where'd you guys get this jacket? Where did you guys get this jacket? I want it. I need it. And they're all laughing. They're like, we don't know. It's crazy. The developers don't even know. And they told me, one developer, they don't think they're going to even get a jacket like this. Can you guys believe that? No jacket for the developers, only for content creators. And I'm just like, why? Who is this girl anyways? No offense. Like, I don't recognize like most of these content creators. No offense. I know that EAs are trying to get, different content creators from different communities like Call of Duty or Fortnite. I don't know, but let me see.
What do you think? Oh my gosh, it's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm doing my best for the volume just to keep it low. But yeah, Lulu Lovely. That's a cute name. Lulu Lovely. Yeah, that's a cute name. But yeah, I wanted this jacket so bad. And no jacket. But yeah, now, and there's Tim the Tap Man. I did not see him, unfortunately. And now let's talk about the multiplayer. Here's Stone Mountain. My new friend was like, is that Stone Mountain? And I'm like, I even don't know what he looks like in person. So it's funny. I do not know what Westy, Stone Mountain, and the others look in person. But I do see, I've seen level cap in Matimo's face. That's all I wanted to see in the event, honestly. But like I said, about my game experience. Here we go. Like I said, I've only played for 1 hour. 1 hour. I had a good time. And the reason why I only played for 1 hour, of course, I was curious about the event. I walked around the event, looked, I'm like, okay, what else can I check out? What else can I do fun activities? And I still was looking for that jacket. And I grabbed some food with my new friend, of course. I was like, what else? And the thing is, the crazy part is, when we all got inside, us guests, we were looking clueless, like clueless chickens.
It's kind of hard to scale up to see though, because there's a little bit of verticality to this, right? So
We were like,
kinda need...
is there a computer for us? Is there anything for us? And apparently, the workers there, the staff, they don't even know. They're like, wait, is there computers for the guest? And they were looking at the computers, because if you guys don't know, each setup has a name, like the content creator's name, like Level Cap, my Timio, Nayshot, Scum, Tim the Time Man, Dr. Disrespect, yeah. I'm just kidding with the doc, but yeah, they had each name. But there's actually computers with no names, and I said to myself, this has to be for us guests. And the workers were like, you know what? They're looking around. Go ahead. And we all did. Unfortunately, there was not enough computers for all of us. So I decided to share my computer with my friend Enrique. and I let him play first, and then I played. We took turns. Oh no, I think I played first. Enrique was doing his own thing, walking around, and when he played, I walked around. So I only played for about 1 hour, a couple matches, and I played game mode. I played mostly one conquest map, I think. I don't remember. One conquest mode or map, I'll say, and multiple squad death matches. That's it. The gameplay, I'll talk about gameplay. It feels very nice. Very nice. Feels good. Don't know which game to compare it to, but I'll say this, coming from myself, it feels good. It feels really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Had a good time. The recoil, the TTK was pretty, how should I say it? I'm a little mixed about the TTK at the moment. Again, it's hard to judge it because I only played this game for 1 hour. I think I'll skip the TTK for now. It felt okay, but there's one thing that kind of bothered me about the TTK, and that's the shotguns. Oh yeah, I killed Courage, by the way. Pretty funny. I teabagged him in the end. I'll admit, the shotguns in this game is overpowered at the moment. At this, playtest, overpowered. I was getting wrecked, destroyed by the shotgun, close range, obviously, and actually medium range as well. I'm like, damn, these shotguns, and it was to a point where nearly all the players on squad deathmatch were using shotguns. And I'm just using this traditional assault rifle from the engineer class. I think it was this gun. I don't remember, but I was getting wrecked by the shotguns. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, it's too early to judge the game because there wasn't a lot of weapons in the playtest. So I covered the gameplay, graphics. If you guys are curious, there's two systems. PS5 Pro, yes, the Pro. There was like PS5 Pros everywhere, which is pretty awesome. No, I did not see any standard PS5s or PS5 Slims, only the Pro, and a gaming computer. And I'm surprised that a lot of people did not check the specs on the computer. I did. Unfortunately, I forgot the CPU, but all I remember, it was Intel i7, I believe. And the GPU, which caught my attention, an RTX 5070. So, since I was playing in an RTX 5000 series for the first time ever, I decided to crank up the settings. I went to the settings. It was, the monitor is a Samsung Odyssey 32-inch 1440p, not 4K. It was a weird, 32-inch 1440p. Which, to be honest, 1440p at 32 inches is a no for me. Even though I do play 1440p, but only 27 inches. But it was at 32 inch 1440p, and it still looked good. The game still looked fantastic. It looked good. I, for the first time ever, played on multi-frame generation. I enabled multi-frame generation with the RTX 5070. And I know a lot of gamers out there are complaining about the high latency with the RTX 5000 series with the multi-generation. I cranked it to 4x multi-frame generation. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's not that bad. It felt a little weird, I could tell, but I got used to it very quickly. And unfortunately, I should have done it. I should have enabled FPS counter. I did not get to see the FPS counter, but like I said, the game felt good. It actually felt good on a beta like this. It felt good. Not sure because I just enabled the frame generation, but it actually felt good. Even after playing for with the multi-frame generation, I disabled it. It still felt good. Like I said, shockingly, the beta was pretty smooth performance-wise, game computer-wise. I did not get to test on the PS5 Pro, but it felt pretty good. It actually felt good. It did. So it was pretty interesting playing that on RTX 5000 series 5070 with a multi-frame generation. I want to see what it looked like, and if you guys are curious, there was a bit of what's that word when I'm turning really fast, combat, I do notice some. Is it go? It's not ghosting. Is not the word. Smurging. A little weird smurge. I don't know how to pronounce that. A little weird smurge when I'm turning pretty quickly with multi-frame generation on. So that could, bother some people. But like I said, it's only noticeable if you focus really close with. Obviously, we are gonna focus. So I guess see most gamers or 5000 series gamers just not gonna enable multi-frame generation. I think multi-frame generation is probably best for single player games in my opinion. But for multiplayer, it's not that bad. Like I said, it's not that bad. And graphic wise, back to graphics, it felt good. It felt good. What else to talk about? I did not. I only played 2 classes: engineer and sniping. I did not play assault or support, unfortunately. Engineer felt good. It felt good. I was repairing a tank a lot, but I just used support just for the carbine assault rifles. I forgot which gun was included for the engineer. I only used it because I was getting killed while I was sniping when I was a sniper. But it felt pretty good. It felt pretty good. And now we're going to sniping. My main class in 2042, and now like basically in Battlefield at the moment. I love it. I love sniping. It is incredible. I like it. I love it. I love it. Is there bullet trails? I don't remember seeing bullet trails. Let's watch MZ play. Oh, is there bullet trails? I don't remember seeing bullet trails when I was sniping because I remember seeing that in the. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, I don't remember seeing that. No. I think they removed it already because people were complaining over Reddit, in Battlefield Reddit. That, why sniper trails? See? Yeah, I don't remember. I do not notice bullet trails when I was sniping. It felt good. And what I love about it is there's a thing where a skill or ability, I forget how you say it, where if you snipe an enemy in a headshot, that's an instant kill. No revives. I love that. No revives. No revives. I'm like, thank God, because in 2042, when I snipe an enemy across the map, you see their little medic slowly running up to them, reviving them. I'm like, God damn it. And either I kill them again or they kill me, in the sniper battle. But yeah, I really wanted to try the jets. I really wanted to fly jets, but someone keeps stealing it in one of the maps, and I was like, come on, man, come on. I want to try just once, but again, there wasn't enough time. Like I said, I only played, I think I was in this match. Like, was I in this match? Maybe, because I remember seeing Conquest on this map, but I don't remember if I was in this map or the other match with other content creators, but yeah, I wanted to fly the jets because they look pretty cool. An F-22, and god damn it, my brain's farting. What do you call this jet? I forgot. And you can see Tactical Brett is exiting out of the map. And yeah, what else to cover? I did see someone next to me playing as support. Shout out to him. I do not know his name. He is a good support class. He was reviving everybody non-stop. He was dragging players. And I'm just like, wow, for once, support is now a medic and a support, like dropping ammo. So I do kind of miss that support back in like BF3 where I drop ammo and medics are assault. So, but yeah, he was a little try-harding, dropping every like med packs everywhere. And then he dropped ammo boxes, dragging a lot of players around, and I'm like, this guy's really good. I was watching his gameplay when Enrique was playing, and I was like, this guy's pretty good. I was just watching him the entire time. And yeah, and for me, I just, like I said, guys, I only play for 1 hour, and I played mostly sniper, and I did get a couple good headshots. And like I said, guys, I forgot to mention this too. I did play pretty bad in the beginning. Because I have not played an FPS game for a long time. I've been too busy with life and such, but now I'm slowly getting back to streaming, this and that, and now I just got invited to this, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, and like I said, at the beginning I was a little rusty, but eventually once I positioned myself, my gaming position, I started kicking ass with sniping, and I was like, it feels good. And oh yeah, destruction. The biggest highlight in my opinion. The destruction in this game is incredible. I remember I was with a popular content creator. I was right behind him. We were both climbing the stairs on the Empire. I think this map is called the Brooklyn map. For some reason, scaffolds just got destroyed, and we both fell down, and we both just looked at each other, and we looked up, and scaffolds were gone. We could not climb, we could not get inside a building. I was like, wow, destruction can actually affect the gameplay big time, or access to buildings at least, which is pretty awesome, which is, in me, Battlefield. That's what Battlefield is. So, shout out to the developers for destruction. There's already like 3 times the amount of destruction compared to 2042. It makes 2042 look so empty. Like, oh my goodness, guys. It's so empty. So empty. Ugh. And yeah, I had a, yeah, like I said, I looked around. I walked around for a bit, you know, watching everybody play. Couple content creators, this and that. And so my friend told me level cap was near us. I did not see level cap. I'm just like, dude, I want to meet this guy and just say, you know, I'm a big fan. That's it. But yeah, yeah, I was just walking around. That's it. And then by 3 o'clock p.m., literally exactly 3. I think that's the one of the lead, like I said earlier, the one of the developers I met, the lead designer, or something like that, or I forgot what he was. And then one of the Swedish guys, he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, brother, the bus is waiting for you. I'm sorry, but you have to go. It was nice, you know. It was nice seeing you here." And I gladly shook their hands and said, "Thank you for inviting me." I shook all their hands. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Congrats on the game. This game has, this game has. It's gonna be one of the ones. It's gonna be one of the best ones. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you for the invitation. I feel grateful, incredibly lucky being here. And he said, "Thank you for being here. You know, thank you for your thoughts, your opinions you share with us." And that's it. And I shook their hands. And that's it. And after that, I had to leave. Took the book with me, and headed to the bus with my friend Enrique. And we headed back to their studio. And shout out to the studio because it looks really beautiful. And yeah, the event ended around 3:30 to 3:40, basically 4 o'clock, you know, here in LA. So yeah, basically that's it. That's basically my whole experience with the reveal, with the event. Like I said, guys, I did not get to play on, play that much or even record my gameplay. Obviously, I was not invited to content creator sections, but hey, I was one of the first around the world to play this. It's an honor. I feel so lucky. I had a blast. I had a blast playing this, meeting, new people, the developers, seeing content creators, the food, the reveal, like double IMAX experience. I don't know how else to say it. It felt awesome. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, I don't want to make this a very long video already. This is set at 30 minutes, just this talking portion. Like I said, and isn't that the Tunguska? That looks like the Tunguska. That's the Tunguska, the Russian AA, right? Am I correct on that? Or I did not see this thing at all in the game. Yeah, that is. I used to think a lot in Battlefield 3 back in the day. That's definitely the Tunguska. I'm trying to pronounce it correctly. But yeah, like I said, I'm watching his gameplay right now. An AA versus a soldier. Okay, that was funny. It's the loco. Eren el loco. Ay. But yeah, like I said, I had a good time. It was awesome. I'm very thankful that I got invited. And here's Scump. Like I said, I was literally right behind him. We were walking inside the studio. And yeah, I had a good time. Very luckily. What the hell? What the hell? The burnt peanut? I can't tell if this guy's the screamer. There was a screamer content creator near me. I don't know who he is. He was screaming. Oh my god. And I did watch a Level Cap's, review or about the, his opinions. And he said that content creator that was screaming. And I was laughing because I was like, I think I know he was referring to because he was near me. I didn't even see him, but my friend told me, hey, he's near us. I was like, oh, I didn't even know. And that means we're all near that one content creator that was screaming. Can't tell if that was Peanut though. But yeah, it was funny. Good times. And like I said, guys, I feel very lucky and very welcome to be here. That's all I can say. It was awesome. Oh yeah, a bonus. Shout out to this guy I don't know who his name. He's also a content creator. I think he's a small content creator as well. Like I said, guys, how did I get invited? I do not know. Maybe because I do make Battlefield content, but the other guy that I'm talking about right now, he also makes content for Battlefield. And the crazy thing is, I think he's a Spanish or Portuguese streamer. He said he's from Orlando, Florida, and he's all the way here. I'm like, damn, they invited someone from all the way from Florida, and he's able to play both keyboard and controller at the same time. Literally, a controller on. I think his left hand is the controller. No, his left hand is the mouse, and his right hand is the controller. Right? Or no, left hand is controller and right hand is mouse. I'm like, huh? And you explained to me the guy that was good at support, support class, and I was like, what the heck? I'm like, gamers are evolving, but I think this is like his little side, how I should say, his little talent when he's streaming. Because I think he was a content. He did show us his video, and the video ended, and it showed his Instagram, and it was him like, he's a content creator, obviously. So, and I'm just like, huh? They invited someone from Florida who's able to play both the keyboard, mouse and controller at the same time. But yeah, just a shout out to him because that guy's a pro gamer. That's all I'm gonna say. And here's Aiden. Isn't this guy a cheater in Warzone? He's been accused of cheating a million times. Oh yeah, he did kill me. I remember him. He did kill me a lot. So, but he seems like he's a good player. Look at that. Yeah. But yeah. It was fun. Like I said, guys, it was fun. I don't want to make this too long. And of course, a special thanks to DICE, Motive Studios, Ripple Effect, and Criterion, DICE again, and EA for inviting me. Thank you guys so much. It was awesome. Really had a good time. And yeah, it was awesome. Feel very lucky being here. Being there yesterday as I'm recording this. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. And hopefully you enjoy this little chit chat about the event and the game itself. And I'll see you guys on the beta. And yes, I will stream and record gameplay of the beta. Of course I will. Me skipping that. Funny. That's funny because I think I have access to the beta already. I can't play it, but I can download it right now, I think. So I gotta check that out. But yeah. See you guys later, and gonna end it here. You know what? Why not? You guys want to see me in the hat? See? They call it swag hat. See? See? I do not look good with a hat. No, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. See? Here it is. Here it is. See? And see you guys later. Have a good one. See you guys on the next one. So take it easy, guys. Take it easy. Bye. See you guys later. Take care. Take care. Here it is. We are back, baby. We are back.